Here we are with Zoey. You can see Scott has that shoulder rolled back, his hands by his back pocket. He's got a short but loose leash. Here he's doing a rollback. We're almost to our barking dog friends, which has got Zoey all sorts of excited, which is why we come this way, so we can work with her on being calm, cool, and collected. Here Scott's using the zigzags. So remember, we have those 5 tools. So far you've seen the rollback, the zigzag, and the flick, because he's coupling the flick in with all of that. And we have the other ones too. I'm sure he's going to show you all of them as she gets very excited with the dogs barking. So you can see he's just walking all over the place. He's zigging, zagging, he's direction changing, he's flicking, and he's just wanting to utilize any of those tools anytime pressure is created. Here you can see the leash is tight, it's loose, tight. So anytime it's just creating that pressure, there's nice and loose. Look at that, good. And she's just not focusing. Scott's going to walk at his pace. If he wants to walk slow, he'll walk slow. If he wants to walk fast, he's gonna walk fast. And it's up to Zoey to walk at Scott's pace. So you'll see he'll change his gait back and forth depending on what he wants to do in the moment. But it's all about getting Zoey to walk at that nice loose leash no matter what Scott is doing. There's another rollback. Before that was a direction change. What we're wanting her to do is to be aware of the dogs. She can notice them, look at them, but she has to be focusing more on Scott so that she's walking at his pace and not creating pressure than she is with noticing the other dogs. It's not about avoiding the dogs. It's about paying attention to Scott while she's looking at the other dogs or walking past them. So that again was a rollback, and now we have the zigzags. There's a flick. Zigzags. Now he's going faster. He's giving those flicks, he's doing a rollback. You can see Zoey is just hopping and just super excited. She's got that tail up. So he's just working with her on how to work through this distraction. It's important that we video these moments for you, as you're going to have tons of these distraction moments and you're going to go, wait, crap, what was I supposed to do? The video showed her always walking so calm, now she's not being calm, right? So we want to video all this learning process, because she's going to do this to you when you get home, whether it's a dog on leash walking past, whether it's this dog barking or a stroller or whatever that might be. We're wanting her to get in that calm state of mind on a nice loose leash, able to process. Here's a reset where he just lifted up that weight of an apple, had her put her bum down, and is just chilling. Now he's walking slow again, having her pay attention to him. Some gentle little flicks. You can see she's settling. Her tail's still high, but it wasn't as stiff at that moment. Now it's stiffening up. Oh, now it's loosening again. She's being just a little bit whiny because she wants to go play with them, but she's learning to, you can see her engaging with the other dog, but then disengaging while she looks back forward. That's what we want. We want that engage and disengage. Tail's coming down. It's getting softer. Now it's back up. You can see she's stiffened and she's not paying attention. Scott's choosing to do a reset this time. So you can choose any of the tools. We're just going to work on going back and forth. We're going to keep working on it until we can leave the situation and her be calm, cool, and collected. Doing that is engaging and disengaging, but more consistently. There, nice loose leash. Hope you can see she's stiffened back up again. Oh, here he's doing a rollback. I'm just too close. There, she's walking sideways. And so he gave a little flick because she's creating pressure. He's going slow again, but he can change his gait. It's about what pace he wants to walk at. Another rollback. Some zigzags. Good. Here Zoey's starting to settle in. Scott's doing one more reset. She's fidgeting with her nose piece because she says, I don't want to listen, I want to just go play with that dog. And so Scott just fidgeted back with the leash. That's the only time we bump on the leash. I mean, we do flicks, but when we're asking for like a reset for them to put their bum down, we hold that constant pressure. That's the only time we hold the constant pressure. Everything else is a flicking motion because we don't want them to. That constant pressure means to put your bum down and to go to that calm state of mind. If they're already sitting and they're playing with that leash, we're needing them to stop playing with the leash, and so that's why it's that flicking motion. There we still have our dog beside us, but not barking as much. There, she's getting more calm, and so we're just processing through this of excited, uncontrollable, can't control myself, to not walking on that nice loose leash. You can see that leash. Let's zoom in on that leash. He's doing those zigzags, wanting that nice loose leash. You can see as it's creating pressure as he zigzags, and he kind of does a little bit of a flick. Another roll back. Direction change. Up here, could you show them how to let her use the restroom if they think they need to use the bathroom? All right, so she had her free play on our training walk, so she shouldn't really need to use the bathroom, but let's think she does. She's not allowed to pull us to where she needs to go pee. She's not allowed to demand. So Scott just lengthens out that leash. He holds the leash out, and he gives her the opportunity to use the bathroom. If you have a bathroom where, like, go potty, use the bathroom, whatever, you're welcome to do that. She can't pull on the leash, and you're not going to follow her around with a long leash. This is her opportunity to go, and then if she doesn't want to take it, he'll just shorten that leash right back up, and we'll go right back on our training walk. And that's how we stop to use the bathroom if we feel that she does need to go, that she didn't finish when she was having her free play.